If you're still wondering why, um, hold on. Are you able to hear me? Hold on. Yeah, the question what many of you want to know is how much is YouTube paying me, right? First of all, I didn't even know I can get paid by YouTube when I first started this journey because I'm working class, right? My friends are not from the financial industry, or I don't hang out with bankers or accountants. The only time I see the accountant is once a year for tax purposes because the government requires you to make tax and submit it. So when it comes to money matters, I'll be very honest. I'm not interested in uh, all that. To me, what's more important is the human connection. So if y'all want to know why I'm here, is just for the life experience. And that's what kept me in YouTube. I learned so much, and whatever I know, I share with you all. So, how much did I make? It depends on how you look at it, right? Um, if you're money orientated, this is your cue to leave my channel. Yes, if you're into money, not human relationships, this is your cue. Leave my channel. Go watch somebody who's into investment. Okay. My channel is purely made for the joy of uh, creatures like summer. The best, oh yeah, let's just talk about the best part of me being on YouTube is that I get to share my life with summer. I got to, you know, be in a space and live a life, cook what we want, take care of each other, take care of my parents, and that I do with my own savings, my own uh, work. Just as a laborer, I am a laborer. Yes. So, you want to know how much this laborer makes um, on YouTube? I will show you. So, this is how much I make, dear. Lifetime. I've only made $54. This was around $60 last week. But since the views dropped and everything dropped, I'm down to $54. It was 60 last week. This was 60, and now it's 54. All right. So I don't know. You all can figure this out yourself. All right. That's it. Very humble. Nothing much else. See what? January is this month I made the most, $4. Every other month. November I made 89 cents. And this Lucky's video. So what do I create about? Just my life. Nothing special. Actually, is it special? I think now that I look at it, my life is special. It's simple. I'm not part of a production. I'm not part of anything but just me and my humble circle of people. And $57 is a lot. I can't cash it out yet. So if you're part of the YouTube program, you know that your first paycheck they will only give you when you reach $100. So I'm waiting and waiting till when will I get $100 from YouTube. So when I get my first paycheck, inshallah for sure, when I receive my first paycheck from YouTube, I will bring and show it to you all. I will, okay, because you all have been with me. You all, I don't know who you all are, not the same person. Many people left me. I was living in Mudukku. When I lived in Mudukku, uh, they didn't like me. So I worked and hard, then I moved to a different house or apartment. Then I came to the basement. Then a brother came and visited me and he insulted me. He said, "Why are you living in the basement? It's not fortunate." He was talking about some auspicious stuff. I was very sad. He said, "Oh, this is according to astrology. You shouldn't live in the basement. This is not lucky." And then I told him as a challenge, I said, "Why you always, ever since I was young, you tell me I'm not lucky, I'm not lucky? I will show you my channel, my dog, I will name Lucky. Because why, if you're wondering why my channel's name is Adam S underscore Lucky, it's because I have one brother always in my ear telling me I'm not lucky. You cannot be anything. You will not amount to anything. You're a slave. He always told me that. You're a slave. You must work as a slave. Your skin color is a slave. You will be a slave forever, he told me. So that's why I also believed that growing up 30 something years. I thought that's the truth, honestly, because if your own family says you're a slave, you're made to be a slave for your entire lifetime. I humbly believed that, right? But then after coming to YouTube and seeing everybody, regardless of skin color, where they came from, they are all living a pretty decent life. So I started believing other people, and that manifested. From nothing, I got all these, just from believing that I'm not a slave, that I deserve something bigger. So even $53 looks like a lot for me now. The moment I get the $100 check, I will share with you all. Okay. Um, so this is for that brother who told me I'm not lucky. Why you say I'm not lucky? You all these things in my life. Yeah, I'm not lucky. I live in the basement. It's very lucky to live in the basement. I am paying my own rent. I am not asking anyone. See, money from YouTube doesn't pay my rent. Money that I hard work in this country, doing service to other people, pays my rent. Okay. So next time, don't come to my house if you're going to insult me, saying I live in a basement. It's a cheap place. This and that. Not nice. That's why I don't like relatives coming to my house. They insult. Yes, in Sri Lankan culture, people they come, they sit in your apartment. They will see what's wrong with your environment and tell you about the things that are wrong. They won't tell you what's good in your life. Yes, I even had a best friend once I invited to my house. I had not this TV. This TV I got bigger TV, right? At that point in my old apartment, I had a smaller TV that was big for me. It was 2 3 years ago. It was 32 inches TV. Was biggest I had my entire life. Okay, my childhood friend. I invited to my. At that point, I didn't have a room. I was sleeping in my parents' living room with Lucky. I was paying rent because of COVID. I was sleeping in the living room. You can see in my older videos. Look behind back old videos over a year ago. I was sleeping in the living room with Lucky, and I gave the bedrooms to my mom and dad because they deserve the bedrooms. So I invited one of my friends to come over, and then this friend came over, saw my small TV, and said, uh, "You know what that friend said? The TV is crooked." She said the TV looks it. You should turn it the other way. The TV looks uh, crooked. So that's why I don't invite people to my house. When I invite them, what they say? Always say something bad. Why? Somebody poor like me trying to go up a ladder, they will tell thousands of negativity from my early childhood. All they told me is I cannot, I shouldn't, I wouldn't, all that garbage. The only thing I found, that's why I had to go online, find good things. So even if I don't make much revenue, I make or not, I will remain in a safe environment and I will build that for my summer. Okay, she's napping now. No animal deserves to be insulted because of their family. All right, and I won't be supporting any channels that insult me because of my race or the background that I come from or the community that I belong to. So here it is. Look at my revenue. I don't give a damn what you think about my revenue. You won't win my heart because you make more than me. No, no, no. You won't win my heart because you have more followers than me. This is the power I'm telling you. If you're a small channel, okay, the only power you have is the power of giving someone your opinion, your likes, your shares. If you, as a small channel, hold on to that and don't give it to them, the bigger channels can't feed off of you. One day you'll get it. All right. Okay, I'm going. So we'll meet each other in the future.